Hey y'all, it's the Calming Corner Show. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get into it. Hey Soul Family, back again. I'm Erica, your favorite Astro Homegirl. And guys, let's get into May 2026, what it's all about and how it affects you all right? So let's get on into this thing. Today is May 1st, 2026. So I am recording this in real time, okay? The goal is to get it to y'all next month, maybe the week ahead or maybe some days before. But hey, let's get on into it. And welcome back for all of you guys that have been riding with me. And welcome to all of you guys that are new here. So let's talk about May's astrology first. Let's talk about the key transits in the energy of this month. And I can already tell you that May 2026 is going to be an intense month. And if you thought that April was anything less than intense, then baby, let's get into it, okay? So 2026 astrology, guys, this is the energy. We in Taurus season. Happy solar return, okay? And happy birthday to all my beautiful Tauruses, okay? This is centering around grounding and stability and processing intense changes, okay? From early 2026, primarily driven by Taurus, heavy sky energy. Now, we're going to be starting this intense Scorpio full moon. Remember, the full moon is always most potent 48 hours before, 48 hours after. This full moon in real time today is in the Zodiac sign of Scorpio, okay? So secrets are going to be coming out. And baby, let me tell you, these are things that have been mustering and bubbling and, doing its thing under the surface, because Scorpio energy and Scorpionic energy is always under the surface. Planetary ruler is Pluto, but original, based on which way you study astrology, would be Mars as well. So we have a lot of Mars energy still activated from the Aries stellium that's spilling over still into this month of 2026, guys, as well as the Scorpionic energy of Pluto, meaning endings and new beginnings. So look around those themes. And we're going to call them the E-files. So with that Scorpionic energy, secrets could be coming out in regards to that, okay? And just a lot of secrets in general, especially in relationships. Relationships are all kind, all dynamics, partnerships, love, unions, friendships. Y'all have already, safe to say we've seen it all pop off. And so now we into the month of May 2026, okay? Also, again, with this month, this first of the month right here, it's the energy that it shifts into practical, slower paced energy right now. And remember, Taurus energy is the money, is the OO house. So it's going to be a lot of focuses on finances and values this month, okay? Also pay attention to the food chain. Taurus does, the five senses. That's what you guys rule, as far and as well as the money house. So let's look at the food chain too and things around that as well, okay, guys? This month has 3 moons in it, okay? And this one is the first one. It's a micro moon. And again, the second moon that will be coming up this month is going to be in the sign of Taurus. And then, of course, the last moon is going to be in the sign of Zodiac sign of Sagittarius. And I must say that we have a blue moon this month. Yes, 3 moons is really, it's mostly unlikely a lot of times. So the saying is true. Everything once in a blue moon. Okay, guys? But just know that key things also, remember I said building the sustainability, and the new moon on the 16th, all right, is offering fresh starts, and Gemini season is here. Okay, so the thing about Gemini season, hint, your president of the United States of America is also a Gemini sun. So Remember, Gemini's communication, Mercury being activated. The 20th of May, that's my daddy's birthday. It is going to brighten communication. But look around news when it comes to this administration, okay? Now, intense starts, like we said, is powerful full moon today. And this energy is going to be forcing you guys and all of us to face our fears and release that emotional clutter, okay? So y'all going to be putting an end into some shit, all right? Now, the grounding and Taurus on the 2nd, you know, that's tomorrow or just a few hours away. Most of the time you guys wake up, it will be the 2nd, okay? And don't forget, this is Mercury on the 2nd tomorrow and Mars on May 18th. And this is going to be entering Taurus, the energy that pivots to that grounding energy, financial matters, and making intentional long-term plans, okay? Also, the mid-month reset, guys, is going to be this new moon in Taurus, like I said, coming in on the 16th. Fresh starts. And it's going to be regarding our security and our self-worth. What's your value, okay? Allowing us to really move forward towards practicality. Now, Pluto retrograde. It is commencing on the 6th. And this is encouraging deep internal reflection, okay, on personal power and long-term transformation. Now, Gemini season communication, and this is going to be starting on the 20th. And again, the atmosphere lightens and is focusing on networking, new ideas, and social connections, okay? Now, the final boost, that blue moon, that once in every blue moon, and it's in the Zodiac sign of Sagittarius, and that is going to be happening on May 31st, and that's pretty much the last day of the month, promising us an optimistic end to the month and a boost for the summer. So let summer season begin. It's going to be a hot summer season too, baby. So get ready because it will be sizzling. That's a fact. Now, let's talk shortly all zodiac signs, and then we're going to get into collective messages for you guys all for this month, okay? Now, Aries, my beautiful Aries collective, sun, moon, and rising. Listen, momentum is building in your careers, but May asks you guys to slow down and manage finances very carefully, okay? The first half is good for social activities, while the latter part favors the rest, okay? Now, my beautiful Tauruses, sun, moon, and rising, guys, you guys are entering a success phase where long-term efforts start paying off. This new moon in your sign on the 16th brings a major personal reset, okay, guys? Geminis, with the sun entering your sign on May 20th, you guys are going to feel more social and confident. Mid-month brings a eureka moment about your life's direction, okay? Now, Cancer, you guys are attracting abundance and luck specifically through social connections and personal passion projects. Your focus towards, self-care and sentimental reconnection this month. Now, my beautiful Leo, sun, moon, and rising, your career demands attention, guys. Now, with the potential for leadership opportunities, this full moon in Scorpio focuses your energy on family or home stability, okay, guys? Now, my beautiful Virgos, sun, moon, and rising, you guys are pushed out of your comfort zone, and this is to learn or travel. Now, this month invites you guys to redefine your belief systems and your career. And this is building momentum for long-term goals, okay, guys? My beautiful Libra, sun, moon, and rising, final and financial agreements and shared resources take center stage for you guys this month. This is requiring you guys to handle power dynamics, okay? The end of the month brings better communication and new professional paths for you guys. My beautiful Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising, this full moon in your sign on May 1st marks a major turning point, okay? Urging you to redefine your personal boundaries and release old versions of yourself, okay? Now, my beautiful Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising, this month demands discipline and structure in your daily routine, pushing you to establish healthier habits. A blue moon in your sign on May 31st, inspires creativity and fresh starts. My beautiful Cappies, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Despite initial pressure, you will find stability, guys, okay, and success by mid-month. Your focus will be on romantic or creative fulfillment, helping you heal and find joy. My beautiful Aquariuses, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You guys, have huge energy this month. Major shifts in how you value yourself, and this is going to be leading to new income sources for you guys. Also, headline moments bringing dramatic and sudden changes to your home or your career, all right? And be ready to change your direction on a dime, okay? Because this month, Aquas will test your patience, requiring calm, strategic decisions rather than rush reactions, okay, guys? So that is just general energy for you guys. Gonna go ahead and get into the reading and the cards for the collective. So make sure that you guys leave those notification bells on and look out for this month's messages for your zodiac sign, because I'm working on them now, all right? So I'm gonna also post the cheat sheet for May with transits and energy around world events, okay? Shout out to Lori Lothian and Donnie Lynn. Make sure that you check those guys out on her page, Lunatic Astrology, if you really into really pivotal key transits, okay? But again, this month is gonna be huge moments for POTUS, okay? Also your Vice President JD Vance, being that he's a Leo rising, guys. Remember, when Gemini comes into play, this is a transit that happened when he started to run for office. So now we're starting to see how this administration is playing out in real time. I'll leave that for you guys to fill in the blanks. Also, in regards to the Trump administration, a lot of firings and that Gemini activation. So watch out, meaning Pam Bundy, I can't remember all their names, but you guys I'm not into politics, so I'm just speaking on how May and the energy around it as a whole in the world. Again, look out for things that have to do with the food chain, especially value and money, energy around money and technology, okay, especially with Gemini communication out there, also coming into play this month. But we should see some good transits and energy, with Venus being in a home kingdom. Remember, Venus and rules zodiac signs of Libra and Taurus, okay? So she's going to be trying to, send some good energy around all of the chaos, especially with us still having some of the Aries energy and stellium from the top of last month. And remember, the reason why so many pivotal moments also happen in that month in relationships is because that full moon that came in and Libra came in off of an eclipse energy from previous. So that's why it came in with a bang and it came in hot. Remember, Aries is war. Aries is also athletes. So again, with that stellium, a lot of energy of that can kind of also play out in this month ahead. So look out for those key themes and transits. And I think that's cool. I'm going to leave the cheat sheet up there. Make sure you guys screenshot for that. And that'll be May transits. And I'll also put up the themes around what to look out and look for during the dates of this month. All right. So let's get into the messages in this collective reading to see about the energy for you guys for May 2026. And I'm also going to pull some financial, money, and career cards for you guys in this energy as well. And also look for your motivational song, affirmation song at the end. And remember, this is timeless messages always, but also come back to that at any time and play it as many times as you like and get motivated. Now let's get into it. for you guys, okay? I have already blessed your cards, so we're going to get right on into it. So, a lot of energy, high-packed. I can tell you even now, since I've been working on y'all readings and messages today, more secrets have come out in regards to people, especially with this Scorpio energy and full moon. And you know, Scorpio is also those taboo subjects, guys. Is that energy of that, 50 Shades of Grey, sex, taboo subjects we don't want to talk about, debts, death, inheritance, other people's money and woe, okay? So a lot of things can be really coming out about, sexual undertone things. And I know my son just came down here and said, Mom, you got to do a reading on Boston Richie. And I'm like, who is that? And don't be laughing at me, y'all, in the comments. But hey, we'll get to him soon, right? But I was just pointing out, themes of such. And we got quite a few days because we're going to get the ball rolling for y'all, okay? So I'm going to start off with your energy. See what's up. 26. Collective. Okay. How many of y'all checked out the movie The Devil Wears Prada? Very Scorpionic. Also, packed moon for Anne Hathaway, the star of, one of the stars of the iconic movie. She does have a Scorpio stellium, so I'm sure she's having a huge moment. We have really been looking forward to that movie, and it's interesting that the moon shines light on things, and she is a star, okay? So let's get into the messages. One thing I can say was clear and clear, even in the short messages. Make sure y'all check them out. Quincunx, complexity, okay? And things get complex under that Scorpio moon coming in at the top of this month of May, okay? So let's see what's up. These aren't any particular order. Oh my God, I cannot make the messages up. And let's get it going, soul family. So themes, and complexities coming in. 8th house matters. I can't make it up. Scorpio rules the 8th house on the wheel. So this is the energy and messages. It's about investments. We're going to see a lot of intensity around contracts, soul contracts, all type of contracts, partnerships, friendships, whichever way you want to take it. But this is the house of sex, erotic capital, secrets, messages of the E-files, energy, and just energy around us in general. Secrets are coming out. They will be revealed between now and the next 6 months, guys. Just kind of watch for things of the sort. It can be as quick as a week, but themes between now and then, okay? Mysteries. Remember, this is what this is about. Obsessions, inheritance, kundalini energy, okay? Watching out for the dark undertones like stalking and underworld energy, okay? All of those occult vibes. Also, Aries energy, the fire starter. Remember, Mars is and somewhat the ruler of Scorpio energy, okay? So, pop off energy in major ways. We still dealing with a lot of that Aries stellium energy that has folded over into the month of May, guys. So a lot of fire this month, a lot of passion, okay? You guys can really be having some sexy nights. I'm talking about 50 Shades of Grey sexy, okay? With that 8th house matters and that Aries energy, okay? But you guys are going to be all about action. Really, hitting the ground running and standing on business, because Mars is how you take action, okay? Capricorn energy, okay, is here, the boss. But Capricorn energy is that serious energy. So a lot of you guys are going to go back to, 8th house endings, new beginnings with this Aries energy of how you take action, taking action in matters of business, guys. Making new plans, okay? Revamping those plans. Hitting the reset button on those vision boards, okay? This is traditional energy, all right? Structured energy. So, wherever the challenges lie, right now, you guys will be putting in the work, okay? Majestic energy. This is that badass energy. So watch the temperament when it's joining in with Aries, guys. Capricorn is in its detriment in Aries. So we can see some, for you guys to watch out for dark energy patterns when it comes to relationship with partners. When secrets come out, Aries energy things can really, really pop off. Okay, guys? Again, this month, getting things back in order, being disciplined. A lot of you guys on your corporate jobs could be taking action and excelling in the workspace too, okay? Even with complexities. You may even have complexities with a situation at work, okay? But you guys are going to be with Virgo energy. Virgo is about mastery. It's about detail. It's about putting in the work and, doing it methodically, okay? So you guys are taking the reins, revamping the plans and getting back in alignment, okay? Rituals. A lot of you guys are going to have enlightenment. And with that 8th house energy, the veil is thin. So look out on your dreams, some of you guys can see energy in the vision of daydreams. Messages come by all ways. Angel numbers, the animals speak to you. So pay attention in that energy, okay? Witchy energy. Some of you guys are going to be really, really bossing up and creating something in this time frame. So timestamp this. Somebody got a business and it's that witchy energy of something special, some herb, some, something that you guys have put together, your own recipe. And this thing is going to really manifest and be huge. And look out at the time step between now and the next 6 months, right? Again, with that Pisces energy, that mystic, that creativity coming into play, right? A lot of healing energy for you guys. Virgo energy is about the alchemist. It's about creating things, okay? So also watch out for, even when you guys are on the job, not to be overly critical of yourselves, okay? Aries is about self, all right? You. So this is the energy of you and how things affect you guys, all right? So insightfulness, again, vamping up those routines, making more healthier choices, okay? Being more discerning, paying attention to your surroundings, people, places, and things, okay? Y'all know what to do, all right? Perfectionism, y'all gotta watch out for that as well, okay? It's this Pisces energy. It's magical energy. A lot of you guys this month have healing energy, but also this will be you guys stepping up, coming to the plate with in your careers. It's a creative energy, but also could be online. You guys might have a channel, tarot channels, special message channels, all type of things. But this can, whichever way it relates, it's creative energy that you guys are really going to be birthing, and this thing is going to be very successful. It keep coming back to that message, okay? Watch out for escapism and DRUGS's, guys, okay? Don't get so caught up in that energy, all right? Because this energy can make you overdo things. So watch out for overindulging, okay? Watch out for it's a tough time for everybody. I can tell you, it's different for all. But when you're dealing with grief, make sure that, like I said, you're not self-medicating to a point where it's so heavy. All right? So just watch out. That might just be for one specific person, okay? Yeah. healing energy too is also present. All right, guys. But creating things, a trine is here, and a trine is all about the flow. All right, it's a resources, some blessings are gonna come through that will aid and enhance and energize, and it's okay to be ready to receive, guys. Unexpected gifts could be coming your way, and it's different for you all, but you deserve it. So get in the energy and get in the flow and be ready to receive. Okay, you deserve it. Ooh, interesting. While we saying it, opportunities. The sextile is here. Collaborations this month. And when things seem really tough, you guys are going to get into a place where assistance is going to show up. Okay, opportunities are here, and in that trine and flow, you guys are going to have the support. You're going to have the energy, and you're going to have that, that push from the, from the universe for blessings to come through. Okay, creating possibilities for yourselves. Doors are opening. Okay, insight is here. Communication, if it's been blocked, so get in the energy of welcoming and receiving. Okay, and things are going to be developing again. This creative energy, these projects is different for you all on different levels, but you're going to see them. They're going to manifest. Okay, I love that for you guys. All right, so if with the complexities of things, with a trine and a flow in the energy, you guys are going to prevail. You're going to push through. But pay attention to the details so you won't miss the mark, all right? Also, some of you guys, some things may require translation, okay? This month for you guys, all right? And education is key. You guys will be learning some new things, and transformation is here, all right? I love that for May. For you guys, as you guys push forward into the month with so much momentum, right? Wow, messages are here in every way. And you know what? It's no particular order, so let's see what we got. It's quite a few. Okay? And mixed up with another deck. So let's keep the messages. Kisses are in the building, honey. It's some hot, sexy nights ahead. It's different for you all. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? But love is in the energy, okay? Remember, love is unconditional. It's an even give and take. And, reciprocity is even. So giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Watch out for deception, guys, okay? False illusion, scarcity mentality, and falling into bad habits. And it goes back to the energy I said of that Neptune energy, seeing things through rose-colored glasses, okay? You guys will be celebrating this month in major way. Again, happy birthday to my beautiful Tauruses. It's your solar return. Happy birthday, beautiful souls. Also, it's quite a few of my family, but shout out to Kanita, love you. That's my sister-in-law. Her birthday is just in another day or so, literally. All right, but also my Geminis, because mid-month you guys will be celebrating as well. But celebrations and family and love, again, and just different for you all. But good times come from hard work. So, time spent in good company, enjoy yourselves. But remember, don't overindulge. Setting boundaries is key. So know when to put up and let down your walls. All right, guys? Retreat. You guys could be in a space for some of you guys where time spent alone, so you can meditate, you can concentrate and really think things through, reflection on past and current situations. And listen, this will be some answers that can come to these complexities, right? Because pieces to the puzzle. Remember, we're in the Scorpionic energy leading out at the top of the month. Things are going to be revealed. Truths are going to be revealed, okay? Success is here. I can't make it up, especially in these new projects and projects you've already been working on or are working right now. But let me just tell you, it's your time to shine, guys. So success from what you pour your heart into, overcoming those obstacles, these, complexities, right? getting back on your feet, gaining strength from difficult situations. You guys are making decisions. The need to gain clarity through decision making, okay? Embracing and finding peace with your current state of being. Creativity is here. Again, like I said, those projects are going to be expansive and very, very, very fruitful for you guys, okay? So have fun and express yourself in new ways, all right? So family, confessions, y'all gonna be catching them. Releasing secrets, releasing a secret, pursuing virtue through honesty. Well, we all know honesty is always supposed to be the best policy. Past life connections, you guys will be experiencing that energy and could be bumping into the one, okay? And this could be someone for your past that you already know for some of you guys, but someone with heavy influence from a past life, even right now, is with you. Don't forget that, guys. Remember, the veil is thin, especially with, you know, scorpionic energy, transformation, ancestral, acceptance. Accept past and current situations and work through issues gracefully. The best put, especially through any complexities that you guys, you know, could be dealing with or facing as the month, you know, continues, okay? Let's get a little bit of energy in regards to just the traditional tarot. Just want to get some messages too. This is cool as you guys pick up the momentum, you know, especially mid-month with Taurus coming in that, you know, moon. You guys will really be celebrating and really enjoying each other, okay? Friends, family groups, you know, or things that you like to do for yourself. And some of you guys may tap into, like you said, with the new routine, new plans in place. You might go take that class you haven't taken, or, you know, go and enjoy yourself and do something like Mars energy, ATV riding, something action-packed and fun, but very adventurous, but sexy. And you might run into the person or someone, or some, you know, person when you out and about. So keep looking good. Remember, Venus is here, and Venus is beauty, y'all. So step it up and be looking good all month long. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Ain't that what they say? And you can't make it up. Transformation is here for you guys in a major way. That's the focal point. Internal change. Remember, scorpionic energy is that energy working under the surface. So this energy is coming in strong for you guys. You guys going to be clearing things out the way, purging things, again, emerging, you know, coming forth. You shine. A lot of y'all are already celebrities, and, you know, you are already in the community. And this is going to be a month where you are going to be polarizing in different ways, okay? A metamorphosis. You know, it's like a butterfly. You shine. You know, rebirth energy. Phoenix rising from the ashes. Regeneration, okay? Remember, with that Libra full moon, it came in at the top of last month. Look at that. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Relationships is going to be the real theme for this month. It could be any type of relationships. Relationships in business. Relationships in love. Whatever you want to think. Listen, justice is here. And some of you guys is on the right side, and some of y'all on the wrong side, okay? So guilt and balance on one end, and fairness and balance on the other, okay? So the battle and the fight to do what's right. Remember, all things are about cause and effect. Integrity, okay? Keeping the balance. Dealing with legal matters this month. It can go either way. So, you know, in this energy, it's when you see it like this, the balancing of the scales, this is about karma. So if you did right, then you're going to have a successful and victory. You know, if you ain't did what you're supposed to do, then you can go ahead and, you know, just take the L. Because this is what it's all about, right? When you see it like this. And some of you guys can be karmic avoidance, or, you know, you could feel like you experiencing some unfair outcomes, but is it really unfair? You know, this is that energy where you got to look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, what is it? So you can restore balance with yourself. Because when you restore balance with yourself first, then everything else can align, right? A lot of you guys, for some, can be closing out, especially with 8th house matters, inheritances, legal matters, taxes. But this is about family legacy, 10 of coins. So some of you guys could be getting your inheritance for this month. It's different for you all. That's for a small few, okay? But I can tell you that in this energy, if it's something that you've been waiting on for a while or something that has been going on long standing, it will be fairness and justice will be served, okay? 2 of coins, energy, planning and execution, like I said. So don't overcommit to things this month, guys, okay? Remember, this is about implementing you. Once you start to put yourself first, everything else aligns. So pouring more into you, finding the balance in that, all right? Not making poor choices, planning properly. Don't drop the ball, because it could be energy at times this month where you guys can feel overwhelmed or disorganized, okay? Again, with that Queen of Wands energy in the position, too many irons in the fire for you guys. So a real thing for finding the balance, and it's different for you all in the different areas of your life, but this is the energy, okay? You guys could be experiencing pessimistic energy, a person strong-willed in a relationship, okay? With that tunnel vision, my way or the highway energy. And it can also, and let's just keep it above, when you're looking at this justice energy, the way it's positioned, Queen of Wands here, it's the energy of someone in opposition when it comes to a family legacy and money, But in this energy, the way that is, position that is going, if it's someone that's been dealing with hell when it comes to that, and in regards to some form of a feminine energy, in regards to your family legacy, you will have justice, okay? And you have victory. Remember, you have a lot of choices, a lot of opportunities coming in for you guys this month. Getting things and getting yourself back into focus. You guys will be taking action. All right. Clarity and thought. Again, seeing visions, that claircognizant energy, and angels, ancestors, and spirit guides can come talk to you guys. It's a strong message for y'all this month. It's for someone, and like I said, for some of you guys, it's different for you all, but you'll be seeing clearer choices and making more concrete and decisive, decisions as you continue to push forward. You push out of the fog, right? Watch out for pop-off energy, okay? And you guys could be experiencing oppositions in relationships when it comes to, your legacy, your wealth, okay? Some of you guys, again, will be acquiring properties, buying homes together. And even just having a lot more time and finding balance with family in the home, being together, taking time out and connecting back with one another. That's so good to see in the energy, right? But watch out for volatile energy and that unpredictable, somebody, it could be, for some of you guys, somebody you got a hater that's holding a grudge. And again, don't get caught up in mess. Keep it cool, okay? Watch out for that, because that energy can bring a negative outcome based on the position of the cards, okay? Heavy month this month, hangman, about, the way it's positioned, it's resisting surrender. So, try not to be in a position of stalling for things, okay? The uncertainty. And in the energy of you know, for some, if it's something that you've been putting on hold, okay? If you've been putting on hold, it's time for you to get up, you know, count your blessings, move forward, okay? Take action, because success is here. You have the sun. So whatever it is that you've been holding back on, and especially, like I said, something that in regards to you, a dream, a business, a side hustle, something y'all got that special, or even just relationship person thing. Take it which way it relates, but whatever you've been putting on hold, listen, it's time. It's a yes to that answer to move forward. Count your blessings. Blessings are here, all right? But the answer is a yes, and I love that. Okay, again, I can't stress it enough. And it came in, you know, the astro cards for you guys. Under the influence, okay? So at these celebrations, your parties, please, guys, you know, with the heavy partying, just be careful. You know, get a Uber, pay attention to your surroundings, and don't overindulge, okay? Somebody finna get caught up in a love triangle this month, and it look like it's gonna pop off. And this thing can go either way with this justice card. Somebody gonna take their ass to jail. Somebody may, you know, on the other side of it. But watch it, especially with this death card right here of transformation. Especially with the hangman in place. So, in the wands, the fire energy, this reckless energy right here. It's a small message for someone or in a group, but pay attention to that, y'all. And it's a family that this is in regards to, this message, but it's in the messages. I'm gonna always keep it a buck with y'all. So watch out for that energy this month too. Getting it, you know, that pop off, right? And let's get a few more cards as we close out the month of May for you guys. But it looks like you guys are going to really be moving into a positive energy of just, look, the messages are mixed up. Changing the strategy, like I said. Step-by-step plan. You guys are mastering and putting these plans into place to reach the next level, okay? I love it. Again, getting things in action, momentum in place, freedom is here, clarity is here, all right? Make sure this month that y'all stay grounded, all right? Connection, you know. Listen, I keep saying it, somebody in the energy this month is going to be shocked, you know, rapid adjustment energy, some form of confrontation or unexpected challenges, okay? But in the midst of this, it's going to be about maintaining your cool, guys. It's going to be about using your, please keep it cool and calm, because the messages keep coming up and I got to keep it real with y'all, okay? You know, in the morning, I always pray to my Ori, you know, before my feet hit the ground. So in the energy, whichever way you do things, as you start in the morning, you pray, you say your affirmations, start the day and take a ritualistic pause. Like as you sip your coffee, you know, look to the heavens, thank over the Mara for, you know, your feet hitting the ground, allowing you facing to hit the sun, okay? This is about nourishment this week and readiness. So making some changes also in how you start your morning and what you eat and what you put in your body, all right? Take in some more water as well too this week, guys. Again, practicality, revamping again those plans. You know, your daily to-do list, sufficiency is here. You know, self-sufficiency and, you know, your management skills. You are really taking the reins and getting things in place this month as well, guys, as a whole for you. Okay? And remember, guys, surrender to rest, okay? Keep it going. Keep the momentum going. You're going to be in high action but take time for renewal, okay? Vulnerability is here. Healing is here. And again, be thankful. Count your blessings. Same message. Stop and smell the roses, okay? Appreciation is here. Sensory focus. Gratitude. Gratitude. You know, stay in the presence, guys, and make sure that you take a pause. And I just said, thank God. You know, as soon as you wake up in the morning, your feet hit the ground. Give thanks. Give thanks, okay? I love that. That's what's up when you get the messages that are just, your messages are your messages, right? May 2026, education is going to be key. You know, you guys are, for some, taking classes, research, and some of you guys in your job are going to have promotions, receiving better positions, okay? My writers, that Gemini energy is coming in, and you are going to be really writing that book or teaching others, but what you put your energy into is going to see. You're going to see major success and harvest from that energy, okay? Passage, your current situation. You know, for some of you guys, like you said, portals are opening, and current situations are here as they open. Some are coming in, and some are coming to an end, literal end. So you guys are making uncertain voyages to new worlds, new places, new land, new places, new people, new things, okay? It's different for you all, but you're going to be enjoying the discoveries as you go along. So some of you guys got some good and dope vacations ahead in a month too, all right? Looking good, all right? It's okay to look for better work as well, guys. And don't have to tell everybody everything. Some things have to be discreet, all right? You need to be aligned with your life purpose to be fully satisfied. So it's an energy this month where you may have that communication with your personal self, and you move forward, and you're going to, you know, look for what you desire. Remember, I said it's all about y'all, guys. It's all about you. Let's get a few career and money messages as we close out May 2026 for you guys. You know, smart investing, making informed investment decisions, research opportunities. You guys are diversifying your portfolios, and you're staying patient to achieve long-term financial growth. And I can't make it up, because remember I said you guys are coming in strong with, you know, revamping those plans, putting new plans into place, and dusting off old ones. Like I said, fixing it. My nose is more messages coming through. Job security. Enhancing your job security, guys. Stay current with your industry trends. Continuously improve your skills and demonstrate your value to your employer, okay? Job satisfaction energy. Seeking satisfaction in your job. You know, identifying what you enjoy about your work. Seeking out tasks that align with your interests. And advocate for changes that improve your experiences, okay? Debt reduction is in the energy. So focusing on reducing your debt using strategies like the snowball or avalanche method. Consolidate debts, guys, if possible, and avoid taking on new liabilities. Efficient work habits. Develop efficient work habits. Set clear priorities. Use productivity techniques like the Pomodoro method, and take regular breaks to maintain and focus your energies, okay? I hate the noise. I apologize, guys. Let's get the crystal message for you as we close out the month of May 2026. For you as a collective, cuprites, if I'm saying it right or wrong, high in copper content, pictured here with mixed chrysocolla. This stone's vibrations help restore your vitality and raise your energy levels. This is due to the jolt it gives your base chakra. It's a great stone to energize female relationships, mothers, sisters, daughters, and female partners. I'm going to hold that up there. And I will also screenshot and take a picture of it so you can freeze and keep that. And we'll pull one more crystal message for you guys in the energy for this month. Carnelian. Yes, I love it. Position this stone near any door in your home and it will invoke protection as well as inviting positive energy into your space. Carnelian is known to stimulate your metabolism and promote healing, guys. This powerful healing power can also cleanse other stones, okay? And I'm going to make sure that I hold that one still, and I will hold it up as a thumb where you guys will screenshot that as well. And as we close out, let's pull you some karma card messages. So in the energy of May, again, you guys have a lot of different messages, but guess what? Secrets are coming out. Things will be revealed. You guys are starting fresh starts and new beginnings, whether it's businesses, home, relationships, and even endings. And I'm telling you, watch out for that pop-off energy for somebody. And y'all come back and let me know next month how, things pan out. But positive month overall with a lot of very high, intense energy. So as we close out, give your loved ones a big hug, okay? Remember, what you put out is what you get back. Peace and love, soul family, and I will see you guys soon in the next one. Oh, you know what? One more thing. Because I love this deck. And I have to. Why not? This is for you guys. And that is what it's all about. Raising your vibration, guys. Remember who you are. Reconnect with spirit and choose a higher timeline, okay? Again, boundaries. Set a clear boundary with people when their behavior is unacceptable. That's the second time as we close out. Messages you guys got in communication, okay? Connect with your angels and your guides to get valuable messages. You guys going to be getting that energy because that's confirmation through and through in that regard. And let's pull you angel card messages too. Okay, angel number 208, gratitude everywhere, soul family. Challenge yourself to be thankful. There's always something to be grateful for, no matter how dire the present circumstances may seem. Your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides challenge you to focus on gratitude. So, recite a list of what you're grateful for today or, soon. But nothing is too unconsequential to include, okay, guys? Angel number 701, angelic company. Your messages are your messages. I love it as we close out. You guys are being protected. Your angels are here. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, they see you struggle. If you're undergoing any presently for some of you guys, and they want you to feel their loving presence and supporting you. And most of all, they want to let all you guys know that they are present and around you, okay? And they are sending you love. So call upon them to show you themselves and to show you signs and messages today, right now, and in the love and the compassion of those around you. So ask them to show you they love now and believe it when you see it, all right? Angels are real, soul family. I love you guys. Peace and love. And you know what? Tell a manager about an employee that gave you great customer service. That's a great way to close out with that karma card energy. Remember, I said what you put out is what you get back. All right. Peace and love with that May 2026 energy. All right. Look out for your one by ones. I'll see you guys soon in the next one, soul family.
Random, beautiful, positive affirmations meant to inspire you and bless you in this beautiful month of May 2026. For my collective, all Zodiac Signs, may you be inspired with these random angel number messages and affirmations. Angel number 1111. Communication, effective communication is the key to strong and loving relationships. The angels remind you to express your feelings openly and honestly. 3838 angel number, divine protection. Your angels are protecting you. Have faith in your journey. You are divinely supported. Co-creator, I am not navigating this journey alone. I am co-creating with a universe of infinite possibilities. When I'm feeling discomfort, I know that real communication often requires having difficult conversations. I embrace discomfort as the bridge to honesty and understanding in all my interactions. I know that I do not need to wait for 5 p.m. on Friday to be happy. I am happy right now. I know that I do not need to avoid making others uncomfortable by playing small. I am taking up space. I know that life is only limited by my imagination. I am dreaming bigger. I know that money flows to me freely when I pursue my passions. I am abundant. I know that my finances will be taken care of even when I don't see how. I am secure. Angel number 1212 1212. Love and unity are surrounding you. Share your love with others and it will be returned to you. I make time to soak up the magic in everyday things. I am thankful to have access to the small daily comforts that provide me with moments of joy and pleasure. I know that everything aligns for my highest good. I am trusting the process. I know that incredible things happen when I surround myself with supportive people. I am loved. I know that a simple shift in perspective can change my reality. I am choosing joy. Creativity flows from me. I am a divine creator. Instead of taking on the fear of others, I reflect love. I bring peace with me wherever I go. I am in sync with the flow of life.
Thanks for watching The Calming Corner Show. Peace and love, soul family, and I'll see you guys in the next one.